YouTube finally back. I've been gone way too long from y'all. New equipment, new program to use, new comics to review, new events, new characters, and so forth. What am I talking about this episode? Future State, Gotham. I love the design. I love the color scheme. And as y'all seen by past episodes, the whole Future State thing DC has had going on and still has going on in the future, I'm a fan of it. And also, I'm a big fan of Red Hood, too. The second Robin, also known as Jason Todd. If you checked out my podcast before, Jensen's World, on all your podcast services or providers, I have a whole episode on Red Hood, the history of Red Hood. Be sure to check it out. In this comic, a couple things I really like about it. First, it's in black and white. Not too many comics, as far as American comics, are going to be in black and white. It has that manga style, manga feel to it, and I'm a big manga anime fan. That's what had me picked up the first time when I saw the previews. It starts off, as you remember, the puppet known as Scarface, with the guy that pretty much is a ventriloquist, but he's a little off in the head. So Scarface is more of like running him, even though he's controlling Scarface. In this one, we get a big mech Scarface that starts out the fight. Yeah, like a 20, 30 foot tall mini kaiju type Scarface, and Red Hood is battling it. Now remember, this is in the future, so a couple things have changed. Jason Todd still still has his guns. He takes down Scarface, but as I said in the past videos and what you have read before, if you've been keeping up with Future State, they have peacekeepers who are like the top people in the magistrate, which is just new police force kinda that's overtaking Gotham. One in particular, Peacekeeper 03. Him and Jason Todd seem to have some type of a love-hate relationship where he's telling Todd, like, you know, you're a mask, or you only deal with the mask. Everything else, we handle it. And Todd's like, well, it's in my neighborhood, and I will just protect my neighborhood. Then the explosion happens, and they have to race from the place caving in, and it's a huge bat symbol when they get a bigger view of it. Someone or something is using the bat symbol to cause more fear. Now, mind you, at the time of this future state, people that wear masks are known as masks. The city has really turned on them. They can't be trusted, and so forth. But Jason Todd is working with somebody from the shadows. Whoever this shadowy person is, they are working with Todd to try and figure out the magistrate and who this person is that's causing way more problems using the bat symbol when they do destructive things. Jason Todd is tasked with turning on his family and friends, which he has no problem with. If he needs to do that, we know Todd's gonna do that. That's how Jason Todd Red Hood rolls. So he actually infiltrates the magistrate and is actually made a peacekeeper. Not officially, he's still working his way up on it, but he's officially being given the title of peacekeeper, or Peacekeeper Red is his code name with the magistrate, Peacekeeper Red. He is specifically tasked with handling mass or other vigilantes or members of the Bat family. So, you know, they think that Todd is like really trying to take care of the mask, even though Todd is double crossing them eventually. I think they kind of figure he might be doing it, but they not for sure. It's kind of awesome what they can keep an eye on him too as well. So now he's being introduced as a Peacekeeper Red. We get a surprise. Nightwing, Tim Drake, spoiler. And what it seems like, it don't seem it's another figure. It don't seem like it's Damian, but it's somebody that's also associated with the Bat family. They show up to take down Jason Todd. They're like, how can you join them? How can you be a peacekeeper now? How can you betray your family and your friends? And there's that. It was a good first issue, not too long, just enough to keep you wanting more. Of all the Future State comics, I definitely recommend this one. Future State, Gotham #1. It's on my pull list. And it has variant issues, variant covers, as you can see with the huge bat symbol, one right here that's shown on the screen. So take a look at it. Pick it up. It feels so good being back with y'all. I'm here. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you may be. Thank you for tuning in. Leave comments in the section below. Tell me what you think about the video. If you're reading it, got on a pull list, tell me what you think about the comic. Again, y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me.